All right. So you get ready to move to Stillwater, Oklahoma, and you're wondering, what should I do? What should I do when I'm getting ready to move to Stillwater, Oklahoma? Well, in this video, that's what we're going to talk about, guys. We're going to talk about what you should do before you move to Stillwater, Oklahoma. So you clicked on the right video. Thumbs up. Thumbs up if you're like, finally, a video that's going to talk about what the title talks about. Okay, so first thing you want to do is think about your budget. Think about your budget, okay? Because whatever you get approved for when it comes time to buy your home, you need to buy within your budget, guys. You don't want to buy a home that's over your budget because about every $10,000, the homes get nicer and nicer and nicer in Stillwater, Oklahoma. So if you're approved for 250,000, but that payment is like $2,500 a month, and you're like, I don't want to pay $2,500 a month, then don't pay $2,500 a month. Stay within your budget when you're moving to Stillwater, Oklahoma, okay? So if you want to pay $1,500 a month, just when you're talking to the lender that I refer you over to, just say, I want my payments to be $1,500, and they'll tell you. Now, if you go look at $1,500 a month homes, and you're like, oh my gosh, maybe I could afford $2,000 a month, then we'll adjust. But stay within your budget. You do not want to be house broke when you're thinking about buying a home in Stillwater, Oklahoma. So number one is stay in your budget. Look at your finances, look at your monthly expenses, cost of grocery, cost of gas, etc., etc. Stay within your budget. And then once you know what your budget is, then we talk about item number two. And item number two, guys, real simple. Call me. I need to know what you're looking for. The agents that I work with, we need to know what you're looking for. Because if you don't call us, then we don't know that you need help. Okay? I mean, you could comment on the video too. I love that. I would love that. But you've got to actually reach out to us. You got to say, hey, Josh, I want a 322 that's built at least 2010 and newer. What are those going for? We'll type it in the computer. We'll be like, those are currently going for $300,000. Or we'll type it in the computer and be like, oh, look, there's one for $250,000. But we'll be able to tell you what they're going for. Wow, look at this. Look at that. That sidewalk has moved a little. That was a little scary. I hope you saw that. That was a little scary stepping off on that one. But call us. If you're like, I want to be within a 6-block radius of the university. Great. Let's see what's available. We could put it on the map. We could draw on the map homes within a 6-block radius of the university for you so that you can see what's available. That's what we do. We're in real estate, okay? You're like, I want to live right by the Stillwater Medical Center so I could simply walk to work every morning. Okay, we'll draw a map around the Stillwater Medical Center. And you're like, I'm going to be 3 miles from it. That's pretty much the whole town. The town's a little bigger than that, but it's pretty much the whole town. We could draw a map for 3 miles from the medical center, okay? Or you're like, Josh, I want 40 acres. I want a 5-bed home. I want a 100 by 120 shop. I want it pipe fenced and all that other stuff. I'm going to say, well, you can always hire someone to make the pipe fence. Let's see what else is out there right now on what you just talked about. Because you can always hire someone to make the pipe fence. And you're like, I want a pond too. Well, you can hire someone to build your pond, okay? If it's a perfect property and all it needs is a pond and a pipe fence, buy it and then have the pond and the pipe fence put in afterwards. Okay, does that make sense? Thumbs up. Thumbs up, that makes sense. There's our geese friends. See them? They're upset at me right now. They were sunbathing. They're like, why are you making me move, Josh? Because I'm talking to you guys. And I like walking when I'm talking to you guys. So, okay, let's talk about number three. Number three thing you must do before moving to Stillwater, Oklahoma. Stay on top of all your current bills. If you've got a high credit card debt payment, start paying it down. Okay, I'm going to get you in touch with the lenders that other customers have enjoyed working with. I'm going to get you in touch with them. And you're going to confirm all the financing stuff through them. But from what they tell me, and from what the real estate classes tell me and everything else, I think my belt just came undone. Hold on a second. From what they tell me, is the number one thing you want to do is pay down your debt and stay on top of your bills. Don't take on any new debt, pay down current debt, and if you have high credit card balances, you definitely want to pay them down. But here's the thing. I'm going to get you in touch with those guys and gals, those lenders, so that you can hear exactly what it is that you need to do. Because they're going to have you fill out the loan application. They're going to go over all of the different strategies to get you set up best as a buyer for the financing side of things of your new home. So stay on top of all your payments. Don't miss any payments. Talk to one of the lenders that other customers have been happy with. Find out what you need to do. If that's paying down high credit card balances, if that is, what is the other thing called? Not taking on any new debt, etc., etc. Stay on top of that financing part of it, because you do not want to mess that up unless you're paying cash, and then it doesn't matter. But when it comes to financing, you've got to stay on top of that all the way through the transaction. Even after we're contracted, don't get a new car. Don't go finance furniture. Don't open up a Target card. Don't do anything to change your financing. Okay, does that make sense on number 3? Thumbs up. Thumbs up if that makes sense on number 3. And if you need my number or my email, I just put it up on the screen. So when you're moving to Stillwater, call, text, or email me so the agents that I work with and I can help you with all your real estate needs. Okay? Now, let's get on to number 4. Analyze your current living situation. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Josh? Okay, here. This is what I mean by that, okay? So, are you moving to Stillwater because you're going to go to college? Do you need roommates to help pay for it? Or does mom and dad need a co-sign on it? Or does mom and dad want to buy the house and then just charge you and your roommates rent? What is your current living situation? Do you have a household of 4? Do you have a household of 3? Are you work from home? Analyze your current living situation. Do you have an RV that you need to park at your house? All of these different things are going to lead you to what type of home and land, if you need land, that you're going to want to buy. Just analyze your current living situation. Are you a remote worker? You need fast internet? Stillwater's got you covered in most parts. Are you expecting a child and you currently have a 3-bed and you already feel like 3 beds aren't enough? Then we need to look at a 4-bed. Just analyze your current living situation. That's all I mean by that. Exactly what it sounds like. So that's it. Those are the 4 must-do things that you need to do before even thinking about moving to Stillwater, Oklahoma. Analyze your personal budget. Find out what a good house payment is. If you're paying $1,500 a month in rent, no problem. Great. How much will a $1,500 a month house payment cover? How much will it cover? Does that house fit your needs? Number 2, call me. Number 3, don't change anything on your financing. Stay up to date on all your bills and pay your debt down. Pay your debt down. I'll get you in touch with a lender who's going to tell you that. Okay. And number 4, analyze your current living situation. Analyze your current living situation. That's it, guys. Those are the 4 items that you want to do. Those are the 4 items that you must do before even thinking about moving to Stillwater. I mean, you can still move to Stillwater without doing those, but those are things that I highly recommend you check out. So if you enjoyed today's video, guys, definitely subscribe to the channel. I do neighborhood driving tours. I do talking head videos all about Stillwater, Oklahoma, in the Stillwater, Oklahoma metro area. I've got videos on there with local lenders too that can help you out with all your financing needs, and I hope you find value in it. And if you do, give those videos a thumbs up. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.